Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see how the person who is thinking about you truly feels about you currently. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what are that person's true feelings toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? What are that person's true feelings toward my viewers when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So they feel as though you're being cold toward them. They're also viewing you as someone who's being strict with your boundaries. Whatever is going on between the two of you at the moment, or whatever action, possibly even lack of action that you've been taking toward this person, they feel as though you're being really serious. So it's just giving energy of them knowing that you mean business. With the Lover's card being right next to that, they could feel as though you're being cold toward them because you're interested in someone else. It's also coming out like this person wants to have a new beginning with you. At the top of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So they're in regret, okay? They're also a bit disappointed, or this person is discontent. So if you set up strong boundaries, or if you've been cold toward them, it's making this person a bit sad. They're afraid of losing you, or if there's already been a disconnect between the two of you, they're grieving. There's also something that they're regretting in regards to a decision that they made, and they're wishing that they would have thought things out, or they're wishing that they would have been more disciplined. We also have the Three of Cups here. So if they put you in a third-party situation, they're regretting that as well. For a few of you, they're regretting putting certain people in your business. So they're in their feelings. Give me more. Some of you are done allowing this person to let you down. Thank you. All right, we have the Two of Cups, and it came out crossing. And if you notice, it came out right on top of the Five of Cups. So they're missing the unity between the two of you. They're missing how things used to be. For a few of you, there's something that this person did. Something they did that was disrespectful, and they're wishing that they wouldn't have done it. It's also giving energy of them feeling as though you're withdrawn, or they just feel like there's tension between the two of you. There could also be someone that divided the two of you, or they could have allowed someone to interfere in the connection, and now they're regretting that as well. So some of you have separated from this person, or there has obviously been a disconnect, but whatever caused it, they're regretting it. With the Queen of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, they're still in love with you, and they're also missing the way that things used to be. They could come toward you with some communication. It's coming out like they want to negotiate with you, but I don't see many of you sacrificing your peace in order to reconnect with this particular person. They're also in their feelings because they think that you're being indifferent, or they feel like you're just closed off to them. Some of you could have rejected this person, or you could have ignored them. So I also see them contemplating on how they should come toward you. Yeah, they're very much in their head, trying to figure out how they can get your attention, trying to figure out how they should move forward. At the top of the deck, we have the World card. So they feel like you're done, or they think you're on the verge of being done. There's a part of them that feels as though this connection can be salvaged, But like I said, they did something disrespectful and they feel like you're still holding on to it. So you see this person for who they truly are, okay? You see them for who they are, and now you can't unsee it. Give me more. They're also regretting something that they did that may have involved someone else. It could have involved a friend or someone else that they're close to. It's also coming out like they regret venting to someone. So I don't know if they would tell a particular person or certain people certain things that the two of you were going through, but they're regretting doing that. Thank you. We have the Two of Swords, and that card came out crossing as well. So they're a bit indecisive in regards to how to approach you. They're also experiencing anxiety. They have a lot of different thoughts running through their head at the moment. At this point, many of you are closed off because you view this person as someone who's stuck. It's also giving energy of them being in denial. They're in denial that it is completely over. They could be using denial to cope, to prevent themselves from having a meltdown or a breakdown. At the top of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So they're spying on you. If you do have social media and this person has social media, they could be spying to see if you're hurt. They could be spying to get little hints in regards to whether you're closed off. If you know this person has absolutely no way of spying on you, they're just curious. I also feel like they're talking about you. Yeah. So many of you have decided to close yourself off. You could feel like you stayed with this person way longer than you should have in hopes of them changing or in hopes of things getting better. They also are spying because they feel like you're hiding something, okay? They feel like you have certain things going on behind the scenes. And what's crazy is many of you knew that you could do better when you were connecting with this person. You may have even had others who would approach you, trying to date you or just wanting to entertain you. But you still tried to seek things out with this particular person. So you knew the whole time that you could do better. And I also feel like you may have even had other options that were better for you than this person, but you tried to seek things out with them, even though they were hurting you. Give me more. What are this person's true feelings toward my viewers? Thank you. We have the Seven of Cups, and it came out in reverse. Wow. They're in disarray. Their mind is all over the place. They're trying their best to distract themselves, but it's not really working. At the top of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this person feels as though you've changed, especially when it comes to you being caring toward them, being nurturing. I feel like in the past, you would do anything you were able to do to make sure that this person was comfortable. You used to be a lot more welcoming toward them, but as of now, you're closed off when it comes to their energy, or you have your guard up. It's also coming out like this person thought that they would be able to replace you, and now they're disappointed. Thank you. We have the Tower card here. So they feel like you suddenly changed on them, or they feel as though they did something that destroyed the connection. With the Star card being at the bottom of the deck, they do view you as wish fulfillment. They're hoping that things will work out between the two of you in due time. I do also see them coming in with communication. They could even let you know how they feel about you. But some of you are not going to trust anything that this person has to say. With the Five of Swords being here along with the Page of Pentacles, also keep in mind that if you don't completely let your guard down, when they do come in, or if you don't move as fastly as they want you to, they could start playing mind games, or they could say something strategically to try and get under your skin. This is someone who's really complex, all right? They make everything difficult, even when it comes to the way that they communicate. They want to work things out with you. They're hoping that the two of you can renew the connection. But I feel like when they do come in with communication, things may not go the way that they're wanting them to. And that's when the mind games are going to start. That's when you're going to notice this person becoming aggravated. For a few of you, they could say something that they know will cause hostility, or they could say something that they think will stress you out. Is giving misery loves company type of energy. So yeah, they are very much in their feelings. They feel like everything around them is falling apart. I do feel like this person has a lot of traumas that need to be healed. But their problem is that they expect everyone around them to change without them making the necessary changes themselves. Give me more. What are this person's true feelings toward my viewers? Thank you. We have the Empress card, and that came out crossing as well. So they're still very much attracted to you, but they also feel as though you've outgrown them. At this point, they feel like you're neglecting them, and it's causing them insecurity. Also, this person is worried about their physical appearance for some reason. That's been coming out a lot in the readings. They don't feel handsome. They don't feel beautiful. With the Magician card being at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like they could come in with some manipulation. So whatever they do say to you, take it with a grain of salt. I feel like there are certain things that they will say to you that's going to be honest and truthful. But there are other things that they'll say that could be little lies, or they could say certain things out of strategy. They're going to be giving you some of the truth, but they're also going to be hiding some things from you as well. It's also coming out like this person wants to convince you that things will be better between the two of you. Things will get better. It's either that, or this person wants you to believe that they're happy when they're really not. They also feel like they have competition when it comes to you, and that pisses them off. It makes them tense. Wherever they live, I do feel like there's conflicts going on in the home. All right. So they could be arguing with people. They could be clashing. I feel like whoever else they live with, if they do live with another person, their egos tend to clash a lot. So yeah, they know that you're the full package, but they haven't always acted as though they know or knew your worth. With the Empress card coming out crossing, it just lets me know that this person didn't pour into you. They may have even tried to make it seem as though you were the problem. They may also be manifesting you, okay? But for those of you who have completely let go of this person, they're going to have a hard time manifesting you back in because they don't really have anything to work with. Some of you have completely lost attraction for this person. You may have even noticed that you were experiencing delays or blockages whenever you were connecting with them. And if you did decide to disconnect from this person, everything started to take off for you. And it may have started to take off really quickly. At the top of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So they want to show you that they can conform. They want to show you that they can be traditional. It's also giving energy of this person either praying, meditating, or they're just looking to someone for advice. Right beside that, we have the Judgment card. I feel like this person has prayed for forgiveness. Okay? They've either prayed or they're just hoping that they'll be able to come in and redeem themselves. They have been doing a bit of self-reflection. With the Six of Wands being here, they could come in trying to get your attention, okay? So just keep in mind that even though this person wants to be with you, it's going to take a lot of work in order for them to change things around. It's not going to happen quickly. We have two major arcanas here. I feel like one of the main reasons why they want to win you over is because of their own pride. It's also because they know that you're a good man or a good woman, but it has more to do with them than anything. Give me more. What are this person's true feelings toward my viewers when it comes to love? Thank you. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we also have the Knight of Swords in reverse. They feel like they're going to have to use more force with you. For one, you've become way too comfortable with the distance. Also, this is someone who knows that you don't need them, and it pisses them off to an extent. It's coming out like if there's been a disconnect between the two of you, this person thought that you would fall apart. But in reality, you actually poured into yourself. Therefore, you're healing and you're actually doing better. Now, for others of you, that's something that you need to do. You're needing to pour into yourself. You're also needing to know that you don't need this person, okay? Be careful with attaching your happiness to anything or anyone outside of you. That's exactly what they have done. For a few of you, this person could come toward you either being rude or being aggressive. With the Ace of Wands being here, they do want a new beginning with you. But if you don't seem enthusiastic about it, or if they feel as though you're not really putting much energy into making things work, I feel like that's when you're going to see another side to this person. Don't allow them to bully you into anything that you don't want to do. Also, any of you who do decide to meet up with this person, be careful when it comes to that, because they may want to have an intimate encounter. And if you decline them or if you reject them, they could become aggressive or forceful. Now, use your imagination when it comes to that. I have to be careful with how I word things, but I don't like it. So yeah, this is someone who's in regret. Okay? You're not the same person that you used to be. Some of you may have even lowered your standards to be connecting with this person, all right? But now you're being a lot more strict on yourself. You can stand on your boundaries now. And it's coming out like you're using head above heart. So you're a lot more reasonable than you used to be. You're not walking around with your head in the clouds. You see this person for who they truly are, okay? There's obviously been a disconnect or some type of issues between the two of you. And this person is reflecting upon that a lot. They know that they've disappointed you. They know that they've been stuck and stagnant. They're experiencing a tower moment as of now. And they feel like everything around them is falling apart. This is someone who was stagnating you, okay? They don't want to see you looking better. They don't want to see you doing better. They don't want to see you prospering. I feel like it bothers them to see you doing better because they convince themselves that you would be nothing without them, okay? But in reality, you guys have been growing and glowing. Many of you have been manifesting. So it's going to be important for you to focus on the things that you do want instead of the things that you don't want. You'll be just fine. You've always been self-sufficient. And because you can stand on your own, and because you're secure within yourself, that's what rubs this person wrong. Your light irritates their demons. So I do see them coming toward you, trying to reignite the passion, okay? And if you were to reject them, just know that they're gonna become rude. They could become aggressive, or they could say something that you may even deem as ruthless. But see, in reality, it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you. Just know that they're projecting. This is a miserable person. They're discontent with their life. They didn't just let you down. They let themselves down. And they know deep down that they only have themselves to blame. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.